Hello there, welcome back. Back on the XC90. I would say it's the wife's, but it's not anymore because she's got a new car. So this one will be going up for sale. I don't want it to go up for sale because I love this car to bits, and I've done a lot of work on it. I just wish I could keep it for myself, but I've got too many vehicles. So we're starting off today. We've got an issue with vibration. Don't know if you can see that. If I put it in reverse, you see the steering wheel. I don't know if you can make that out. But if you're parked on a bank, it's even worse. It just vibrates, it's nuts off. You might be able to hear that. It's absolutely vibrating. So, front mount, rear mount is leaking vacuum, so we have a new rear mount for it, and we need to have a look at the side mount. So I've already checked it out. I already know what's going on. So engine mounts. When I first was trying this out, looking for the vibration, I checked prop shaft, give it a jiggle, check the back, check the front, check the drive shafts, up and down movement, nothing. And then it was, I'll put a clip in of us with a pry bar and the rear mount, and you can see it's split around the bottom. So I think that engine mount's about done. So starting off, I've took the wheel off. I've got it axle stand under, and then you've got two bolts here. It's a 17mm on the top and a 19mm nut on the bottom. So make sure you keep hold of the nut when you take it off, both sides. So that's the bolt that comes out. So now that bit's loose. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jack the engine up. Right, so what I've done is I've put the jack under the gearbox with a bit of wood on, and I've took the weight of it. So the bottom bolt is a size 14mm nut, and you go in from the back, and the top one, I think it's a 15mm, and you go in from the top. So I'll just show you that now. Right, so what I do is I get on top of the slant panel, and then if you have a look down there, you can see where my socket is. So just where my socket is there, you just see that there near the turbo. That's where you need to be. So I'm just going to turn that off. Try and put you in a position where you can see. Just undo this, it won't fall out, it'll just stay on the top hopefully. Just go very slow when you get to the end. So if your vacuum pipe's working as well, you'll have a vacuum pipe connected, so you just need to pull that out. And if you've got an angled air fitting on, you have to take that out before you take the mount out. Yeah, it's off. You can see it there. So I'll get a magnet on that and get that pulled down. So I'll just get a magnet down there. We've got that nut. Stick it out there. Right, next thing is we can start jacking up the engine, lifting the engine up. So I'll have a go at doing that now. So let's jack her up. So we want it quite high, because we need to take the engine mount out. so we need to make a gap for that as well. So about there, I would think. That should do us. Right, so we'll go underneath and check it out underneath. So I'll get me 14. I use this snap-on socket so I don't break that one. Ratchet, sorry. So we want the smaller socket, so 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch ratchet. Right, I'll get this light up. Right, so this is where you want to come, up here. And then you can just see it there. See it? That's that nut there is what we need to take off. Oh, it's tight. It's very tight. Right, I'll just set you down and I'll break this off. That was my thumb. That's it. So I should be able to get in and get it off of my hands. That's it. So that is out now, if you can see that. It won't come through this way, so you've got to take it through here. So we're going to get our hands up and get through there. Let me just set you up. So hopefully you can see that. So I'm going to take this metal plate off and I'm going to leave it up here. So that's why you need to jack it right up to get through here. Might need to go higher. I don't know yet. That's it. That's it out. Right, I'll get the new one, which I didn't bring with us. And you need the nut as well when you get the new one, because you want to put it in the top first. Right guys, this is the new one. You've got to push that fitting in. You have to get your own that doesn't come with one. So you might have the angled one, but I just use that one. It'll go straight up out the top of the mount. Get that in. That's it. Now we need to put that metal cover back on. So you need to make sure that metal cover goes on properly before you even try to push it in. So I've got the nut, so I'm going to push it through first with the plastic air fitting on, and then screw the nut on so I know it's in position. Then we're going to drop the engine down. hopefully. There you go, there's that nut on. So, you can see that. But that's just hanging there, and that's the way the metal shield needs to go on. So it's facing that way, and that's us under here for now. We'll go and let the engine down, and then we've got to put the bolt in. So I'm going to go and take it down. Put new glove on and split it straight away. Right, so that's down now, and hopefully that's in the right position to get that bolt in. That's not far away, I don't think. Get it with the other hand. Yeah, that's it. Right, that's tight. Back up the top. Just gotta jiggle it about until you get it in. Just tighten her up. Yeah, that's it, it's tight. Just need the vacuum on now. That's in there. Don't know if you can see that, but that's gone in. So that's our vacuum on this side. So I wanted to change it because the way it was run, I didn't want it to split for the new keeper. I'm trying to do it all as good as I can. So this is the pipe here. This one was just tied up on here for a long time. So what I would like to do is run it somewhere it's not going to rub through, sorry. So I wouldn't mind taking it over the top like that, and then just cable tying it to these. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. So right, so I'm just going to cable tie that up, tie wrap it up, and then that should be it for that. And then the engine covers obviously go back on. I'm going to leave this off for now because I still need to do that side, so we're going to do that side now. So let's get that done, and then I'll tie wrap these up once that's done. I can't remember if I showed you this, but that's damaged there. So I'm going to crack these off, get these out, and then there's two bolts either side, so we need to get them out as well. So I'll try and set you up where you can see. So I've already cracked them off. Put some gloves on. So that's the new one. So I guess you've got to jack this engine up then. So these. Get a couple of spanners out, I think. Not a 16. It's a 17. So I've got my 18, 17. Stick it on there. There we go. I don't know if there's a bolt underneath, right? Nope. That one. I don't know if that engine has to go higher. Nope. Oh, that's ghost. Nice. The awning. That looks about it. Just make sure they're the same size. Yep. That's it. Done. I'm just going to let that jack down. They're different size bolts, guys, so just be careful. That's it, guys. There's the old one. Seen better days. So it's now just left to start her up, see if she vibrates. I'll stick the wheel on and we'll give it a try. Right, so don't forget to put this bar back on, tighten it back up, and if you want to take a screenshot now, these are the part numbers for them too. Engine mounts. You can see that. 2 seconds, I'll clean the screen. Any better? I can can just see it there, and that one there again. So they're the part numbers of the two engines engine mounts I used. So I'm gonna get washed. It's a bit dirty, and I've valeted the van, so I'll get washed and then we'll start her up and go from there. Right guys, the steering wheel's barely moving. It's barely a vibration, it's just normal steering. So yeah, smooth. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, guys. Feels like a brand new car. When you used to pull up at the junction, your hand would be like that, vibrating like that, and it was horrible, and you could feel it through your feet as well. The accelerator and the brake would be vibrating, and when you were doing long journeys, it was horrible. Can't feel anything on the accelerator, no vibration. It feels totally different. It feels smooth. The gear change there as well, really smooth. Oh, honestly, I am not joking, it feels like a brand new car. Even the sound, it sounds amazing. Wow, I'm dead impressed. Changing two engine mountings. The front one didn't need changing because that was still holding its vacuum. Honestly, I'm not joking, this feels so smooth. Feels amazing. So that's a job fixed. Job fixed. Job done. So that's the job done. Fixed. So if you like my videos, guys, please like and subscribe. And yeah, any comments, leave them down below. Cheers.